Yeah, it just came apart.
Okay. Where you want it?
Let's put it in the shelf.
Yeah, somebody re-drilled it and moved it farther back because the bumper should have ended here, but it didn't. It was back here. You see what's rubbing?
Yeah.
That's because it should have been bolted in at the front. See, when these rotted out, rather than redo these properly, they drilled a second set of holes farther back and just let the bumper frickin' sit on the front. That's what they did. Holy hell. These are the laziest people I've never met.
Welcome to another episode of the BMW E9 Restoration Project. I'm here with my buddy Clayton. We met actually through this project, and he's here helping me get the rest of this car disassembled. Thanks to Clayton, he's saving me a lot of time. So we're just ripping this thing apart. We've got a couple things left. Got the rear windows, liner. We built some sexy shelves in the back. They're actually pretty ghetto. We just bolted some 2x4s together. We just took some 1x8s and laid them out. Have our bins, all the boring stuff, but you do what you got to do to stay organized. So this week or the early next week, we're going to be getting it blasted thanks to Strip Tech. A big shout out to JP. You met JP on Monday with his Datsun 510. So you're going to be seeing more of JP's car. Got a track day that we're going to try to get out to this month. One of the last track days in Canada because it snows here. So we don't have all year track in California. I'm sorry. So in the winter, you're going to see us all bundled up. We're already bundled up. But yeah, so we're going to get to it. Whoever put this chrome lining on did a terrible job because they just decided to screw right into the chrome.
Yeah, I think it's
Really?
supposed to.
Because the other ones are hidden.
Well, it shouldn't be. There are bathroom levels of black caulking. Job done. Look at that.
Woo! While Clayton's taking care of the front, taking off the rest of the chrome because I gave up, I'm going to be going through the trunk, getting the remainder of this stuff out. We're going to remove the fuel tank. We're going to remove the tire and get this rear wheel liner stuff out. Oh yeah! Now that's some rust. There's a bit of surface rust, but actually it seems like it's actually... Never mind. That is done, this piece.
Plug, which is supposed to drain all this shit, which is why it became water. Yes. But yeah, you're supposed to clean that every now and then, clean this out so that the drains work. Yeah, it's not gonna get driven in snow again.
I might do it once.
Better than snow?
Just once, you know.
I might.
You gotta learn how to drift it, you know.
Dude, snow is fine. It's the frickin' salt.
I want to go on a ski trip with this, like a Bavarian ski trip one day.
Welcome to my life.
Dude, I don't.
Alex is the reason I'm not completely worthless and old. He actually gets me to do like shit that I wouldn't even think of doing anymore.
You know, ask him if he wants to take it out in the snow after he's put a freaking year of hard work, thousands of dollars, and then like, oh, let's drive around the freaking salt.
Fuck.
You underestimate me.
Well,
oh, it's gonna be so grody. Everything in here has been fucked with. I have not found one unfucked with thing on this car. So that's at least 15-year-old gas.
Yep, 15-year-old gas. I'm not wearing this to be dramatic. I'm wearing this because the fumes are really intense coming out of this. There we go.
Whoa,
Oh shit.
Send more. Okay, let's carefully carry this outside.
This way. This way. Don't faint.
What do you say, boss?
We tried to be careful with getting this out, but there's still like 15-year-old gas in here, considering this last driven in like 2000. So it was very potent. I think we're a little high. Luckily we have some Yeah. Luckily, you have some jerry cans that are not going to be used for real gas anymore. Yeah, it's not a cheap, yeah. Oh, thanks, honey. Not brought to you by Molson Canadian.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, let's not go all Exxon Valdez.
He's laughing at the sheer lunacy of all this. Slow it down, Cam.
The rest will just top into Shirash's car.
Successful formula. From the people who brought you cracking the windshield, spilling gas all over the bumper. It's how not to fill a jerry can. Oh, it's almost done. It's a really natural pose.
This is yoga at its best. What we've discovered is these windows are impossible to take off when, or not impossible, but really hard to take off when the window's up.
Basically, what I'm doing is this is the drive gear. And all I'm doing is turning this. But I lit it with my pliers.
Okay.
This is exactly what this motor would do if it was hooked up, turning this way.
I don't feel this moving at all.
Okay, so we have the right idea. We're just going about it actually backwards. So we have this gear on the window motor, which turns and lowers the window. We were turning with a wrench. It was really hard to turn, and Alex says, "Is it possible you're turning it backwards?" And I said, "Okay, I'll try it the other way." And of course, it's, as you can see, gradually, ever so slowly lowering the window. So all I'm doing is turning this with my thumb. And if you tune in next week, this is what we fully roll down.
So grab it there, yeah. Oh yeah!
Okay, so
Okay. So the glass is finally out. We decided to skip the electrical way and just turn the motor a little bit. Yeah, they come out. Whew. You see that rust that came out? Oh man, I just inhaled a bunch of rust from doing that. Oh man. But yeah, you can tell, like, just imagine this is just so sick when the windows are down together. There's no brace here ever, so this would have looked unreal when I was driving. So yeah, we just did the getaway of just cranking it out. And yeah, all the windows are out. So we just have chrome lining to do. Trunk is pretty much empty, and we have the blower and the heating core. Ultimately, yesterday, Clayton and I accomplished a lot. After a while last night, we had to go home because the gasoline was just too potent. That was a bit of a surprise, and smelling 15-year-old gas is definitely not good for your health. I wouldn't recommend it. Even wearing a mask, dumping it out, I'm pretty sure we were pretty high for a bit. So, killed a couple brain cells, but learned a few things, hopefully, if I can remember it after the brain damage. Next week, we're going to be blasting the 3.0 with walnut shells, so inside and out. It's ready to go, which is awesome. So it's going to be fun to see it without any rust and see what we have left. And I know a lot of people are chirping that we're not going to have a car left, but yeah, we might not have a car left. I actually don't have a rebuttal, but why not? It's worth trying. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this video, subscribe for more videos coming up in the next weeks. Like it, share it, tell your friends. If you own an E9 or a cool classic BMW or any classic in general or a restore, let me know. I would love to know about it. Love to talk to all of you online. I've met some amazing people and some of the amazing people that are actually working on the car now, which is really cool. So it's really turning into a community. We've got some exciting projects coming up, including an engine swap on the Mini Cooper S. I kind of blew up the motor, but that's another story. So yeah, more fun stuff to come. Thanks so much. See you guys next week.